To the ones who've been holding it all, the silence, the emotions, the logistics, this space is for you. There's something no one really talks about. That moment you're sitting at a dinner table with people you've known for years, and you realize you feel completely alone. Not because of a fight, not because anyone did anything wrong, but because something inside you changed. And now you're sitting in a room full of familiar faces, feeling like a stranger in a life that used to fit. That feeling, it's one of the loneliest things a person can carry, because you still love them, and that's what makes it so disorienting. You're not angry, you don't hate them, you remember exactly who you were together, the laughter, the history, the version of yourself that felt at home here. And part of you is grieving that person, grieving the ease of it, grieving the time when you didn't notice what you notice now. But something shifted, and you can't find your way back to not seeing it. It starts small. The conversation sounds the same as it did 5 years ago. Same jokes, same complaints, same loops. And you notice you're not laughing the same way. Not because you're above it, but because something in you has moved on and doesn't know how to pretend otherwise. Or you're in a moment where you would normally smooth the tension, change the subject, make everything lighter, but this time you don't. And the silence stretches. You drive home afterwards thinking, why am I so exhausted? Nothing even happened. But something did. You felt the gap between who you were and who you are becoming. And that gap has a weight to it that's hard to explain to anyone who hasn't felt it themselves. Here's where it gets complicated. Because some part of you will wonder, is this actually growth? Or am I just pulling away? Am I becoming more myself? Or am I just becoming more closed? That question is worth sitting with. It's an honest question. But there's a difference between withdrawing out of fear and stepping back out of exhaustion. Fear closes you off from everyone. This is more specific. It's a particular heaviness with particular people. A tiredness that lives in your chest before you've walked through the door. You start noticing it physically. The tight feeling before a visit. The way your shoulders drop when plans get cancelled. The quiet relief you feel, and then the guilt about the relief. That guilt is real. Hold it gently. It means you still care. It means this isn't simple for you. It means you are not walking away lightly. Growth is subtle. It happens when you stop explaining yourself 3 different ways just to be understood. When you choose peace over proving a point. When you realize you don't have to manage everyone's emotional reactions. Maybe you used to be the one who reached out after every tension, who smoothed things over before anyone asked, who translated your feelings into softer versions so they'll be easier for others to hold. Who kept yourself small so the room could stay comfortable. And then one day, you just don't. Not as punishment, not even as a decision exactly, but because something in you finally got too tired to keep performing a version of yourself that doesn't exist anymore. And once you see that pattern clearly, real clearly, you can't unsee it. That's when the quiet distance begins. Not loud distance, not dramatic. Just you pause before responding. You don't rush to fix. You stop volunteering yourselves for emotional labor that was never yours to carry. And sometimes the other person feels that shift before you have even named it yourself. You have changed. You are different. You're not like you used to be. And maybe they're right. But changing doesn't mean you stopped loving them. It means you stopped abandoning yourself in order to love them. Outgrowing someone you love is a specific kind of grief that doesn't have a clean ceremony. There's no moment where you get to say goodbye properly. No event that marks the ending. Just a slow, tender, heartbreaking recognition that the shape of this relationship no longer holds the shape of who you are becoming. And you have to hold two things at once that feel like they shouldn't coexist. I love you, and this no longer fits. That tension doesn't resolve quickly. Some days you feel clear about it. Other days you wonder if you are making a mistake, if you are being cold, if the person you used to be was actually better than who you are now. Let those doubts come. They are part of it. Outgrowing doesn't always mean leaving. Sometimes it just means caring less, expecting less, saying less, no longer volunteering to fix what someone else isn't ready to examine. Sometimes it means accepting that people move at different paces, and that doesn't make either of you wrong. It just means the season changed, and you're allowed to grieve that, even as you keep walking. If you're in that space right now, feeling the distance without feeling hatred, loving people you are quietly releasing, you are not heartless. You are not cold. You are not selfish. You are not giving up on love. You are learning what it costs to stay in rooms where you have to disappear to belong. And you are deciding, slowly, gently, that you'd rather belong to yourself. You don't have to announce it. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to defend the quiet ways you are choosing yourself. There'll come a day when this loneliness opens into something that feels more like space than loss. You are not there yet, but you are on your way. and that's enough. You've been holding it all, and here you can set some of it down.